That also brings us to rapid fire round. So, are you ready, Jackson?
Sure.
Let's see how ready you are.
I hope I'm ready.
Let's see. Let's see. What do you enjoy in the morning, coffee or tea?
I don't drink caffeine,
Okay, okay.
so neither.
Neither. Okay. A nickname your team gave you.
Oh, the Terminator.
Really? Why?
Because it's a long time ago, right? But it was when in my first career, I was going through different contracts and I was terminating a whole bunch that didn't make any sense.
Okay.
And so they
Terminator.
nicknamed me the Terminator. Yeah,
Literally terminate.
the Terminator. Yeah.
First job ever.
Subway when I was nope, not Subway. That was my second job. My first job was singing at a church. I was 13 years old and I got paid to be in the choir.
Man, like I don't know, like so you're a singer, you're a radio
Back in
host.
the day, I was
Okay, I didn't know about that. Okay, work from home or office hustle? Like what do you like?
hybrid.
Hybrid.
So yeah, I prefer to work from home because I can focus on my tasks at hand. But for really important meetings and for true collaboration, you absolutely need to be in the office.
I believe that a hybrid brings a mix of both. Good because especially when you have a new team or something you want to discuss, I think office environment helps a lot.
Absolutely.
AI friend or enemy?
Friend, it could become an enemy, right? I mean, I have no doubts that many defense departments around the world are taking AI and utilizing it for nefarious, war purposes. But in the end, I think I believe in AI being able to bring a lot of the challenges that we've existed in humanity, and to solve some of those and several of those, and to be a really effective use for humanity. It's in the end, it's not the tool that you have to blame. It's the people utilizing the tool.
I think so. Everything has good and bad. So it depends upon us. What do we want to use it?
Yeah.
Innovation in one word.
Fun.
I think
If
so.
you're
I
not
think so.
innovating, you're not thinking, right? Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
should
right.
always be innovating in your role, even if it's like in a non-R&D role, right? You should always be innovating yourself as well as in your
Okay,
job.
let me ask you like one question. Now, when you're looking for innovation, how efficient using your internal workforce to create something new versus putting a separate team outside of your corporate culture?
You're speaking like someone who works for a large company.
And I think everybody listening to this thing, like I want to get your response on this.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason startups are more effective when it comes to innovation, right? I mean, and that large companies end up purchasing a ton of startups, right? It's because there's so much red tape in large organizations for innovation. It can be challenging to innovate, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of politicking in every organization that I've consulted for or worked with, right? And so I can tell you that innovation is great, and that's why I have a startup, right? The startup that I have, I create smart devices, and it's nothing related to what I do at work, right? So they're fine with me doing it, but it's a way for me to be innovative and really think and challenge myself, right? And I can do that inside of our company as well, but it's a lot tougher to do, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of hoops you have to jump through,
That's
and
the story of any big corporates, correct?
yes, yes, any big corporate, that's just the way it works.
Definitely. One thing your students teach you.
Whew, patience. Seriously, I mean, one of the challenges that academics have right now is AI is being utilized to do the thinking for students. A couple of years ago when I started teaching, no one was using ChatGPT to
Yes, you're
write
right.
papers, right? Like that just didn't exist, at least in the mainstream. Now it's a challenge for academics to be able to say, which is why I do a lot of simulations in my classes, right? So you have to have read the material because it's not like you could pull up AI and have it while you're trying to do a simulation. So and a lot of my grading is based off of that, right?
Yes,
And then if
also
you do a project.
static information is available online.
Yeah. Well, and so then I encourage them to use AI, right? Encourage them to utilize it for the projects, like especially data analytics and statistics. I say, look, use it to learn and then apply it towards your work, right? And to do a simulation or do an actual project, right, for your business. And so I hope that that allows students to really learn in my classes.
You made a really good point. Actually, I was listening to another podcast. They're talking about the loss of information, but the problem with the new generation, how to use this information and implement it. You know,
Yes. The
that's the
critical
struggle.
thinking skills are at in danger, right? Because people
Yes.
didn't think that. I mean, I have students who say, "Yeah, I use AI every day, every hour of every day, right? That I'm awake, right? Like that's great, but they're using it for like, what should I buy, salami or pastrami, right? Like things that are not, AI is not meant for, right?
Definitely use your interest, your own knowledge to decide on these things. That's great. One gadget you cannot live without.
Oh, my phone. Yeah, I've been to over 80 different countries, and I tell them as long as I have an internet connection in my phone, I can do and see and get anywhere, right? I think that's probably true for most generations, but
I
yeah,
think so. Yeah, okay, the phone. Okay, future in one sentence.
exciting. It's a word, right? But
Yes.
I guess let's see if I can give you one whole sentence full of technology we haven't even seen yet.
Oh, really? It's a lot to explore.
Oh yeah, if you ever
Lot.
heard about the singularity, right, by Ray
Yes.
Kurzweil, like that is something that he's actually moved up the date into like their late 2030s of when AI will we have AGI, right? And not only AGI, but our AI that's smarter than people. And just the amount of innovation that will happen when that happens is going to be exciting. Hopefully your listeners are will be around during that time and they'll be able to see this amazing things that are coming out.
That's amazing.